wonk.
Hi, I'm Cryptic Luna, and I'm doing something a little different today. That's neither Cuphead nor Minecraft, but it's something that's very dear to my heart. We're playing a game called Planets, and Planets is like one of my favorite Otome games ever, right up alongside the phone game Mystic Messenger, but Planets came first. And I've played this game many times. I know all the routes. Actually, no, that's not true. There's one route that I know exists outside of these three that you see on the main screen, but I haven't ever actually obtained it. Today I'm playing this game because I'm home from school with a doctor's note because I'm sick with not strep, but still strep. And I want to play a comfort game. The one way I have not played this game is strictly by going through and answering things how I would actually answer it. And I'm so happy to be playing this game again. I love it. I fucking love it, okay? Let's get started. Oh, I'm so excited! I'm awoken by the sound of a bell ringing. Whoa, hold on! Stop! Hang on. Okay, hold on. I thought I turned off the auto forward. Wait, hold on. Wait, I think we gotta pull it all the way this way. It's a familiar, monotonous noise, though with it is the promise of another completed hour. With each ring of the bell, the school day slowly reaches its end. Okay, music, you need to come down a little bit more. More. There you go. I lift my head off my desk and something sticks to my face. I peel it off. It's today's class assignment, attached with drool. Embarrassing. I really should stop sleeping in class. Despite my good marks, I'm already on my teacher's bad side. She surely sees me as a delinquent, although I have no bad intentions. Cannot relate. I could never sleep in class. I think I did it once, and it was because we weren't doing anything. So I fell asleep against the wall. My name is... Oh, I forgot. Names are hard. My name is Kazuoki Marin. I'm a second-year high schooler. So a sophomore. Even though I'm academically a good student, I hate school just like everybody else. Can relate. I can relate. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but I guess I fall into the category of bored geniuses. You know, the students who don't do work because it's too boring and easy. Also can relate, and it's formed very unhelpful study habits. That's how I feel about this class, math. Thank goodness it's over for the day, because after math, it's lunch! The best hour of school. Cannot relate. I was one of the kids who, every now and then, was in the bathroom eating lunch because I had no friends. Well, it wasn't always that I didn't have friends, but my friends sat with people who I didn't know, so I just ran away instead. I hop up from my desk and gather my things as the excited chatter and the sounds of desks moving around fills the room. A lot of my classmates stay in the room to eat lunch, but I always go to the next door building, the facility for middle schoolers. I wish I could have just stayed in the classroom, but I couldn't. Which sucks. But they did allow the library. My best friend, Okazaki Haruhi, is in his last year of middle school, and since we have the same lunch hour, we eat together in the cafeteria. I put my assignments in my desk and head for the door to meet Haruki. Hold on a minute, Kazuoki! Uh-oh. My teacher steps in front of my path, blocking the door. She's wearing a scary expression. I don't know, that doesn't look that scary. She looks stoned. Ah, teacher! Can I help you? I hope you enjoyed your nap during class. Are you getting enough sleep at night? She doesn't sound mad at me at all. She sounds annoyed, but also concerned. Yes, there's no problem with my sleeping. Well, now she's gonna be annoyed. So why do you seem to think that my class can be used as a napping period? Having good marks does not give you privileges. There's more to being a good student than grades, Kazuoki. Oh, really? I beg to differ. A lot of teachers said I was a great student, even though I really wasn't. I just had good grades and I stayed quiet because I didn't like anyone. That is where I would say I beg to differ, except I wouldn't actually say that to a teacher, so I'd probably have the exact same reaction. I decide it's better not to respond. Sometimes my teacher lets me slide, but today she seems especially irritated. Again, she looks very complacent. You'll spend today's lunch period doing my work, since apparently yours is too easy. Whoa! Rude! She reaches over to her desk and grabs a stack of papers, several feet high. Wait a second! She hands me the papers that almost makes me fall over when I take hold of them. I've got noodle arms! You can't do this to me! It seems like a waste of trees. Yeah, you're right. It is a waste of trees. Go down to the teacher's lounge and sort these papers. Don't make any mistakes. You know, if I make mistakes, it's not really my fault. You mean I have to sort everyone? Are you complaining? Yes, I am complaining. Your shirt's uneven. No, of course not. Yes! I'm complaining! I am complaining! Then you had better get to work. Rude! Alright, alright. I go out into the hall, hardly able to hold on to the huge stack of papers in my arms. They are really heavy. This seems like a severe punishment for just a little nap, especially when I have all good grades. My teacher must seriously hate me. I don't know if she hates you. Specifically you. I think she just doesn't like her job. Marin! A voice comes from behind me, and I turn my head, trying to avoid knocking into anyone in the crowded hallways. Standing there is Haruhi, my good friend. In his hand is a lunchbox. Gasp. What else would he have in his hand? I know what you are thinking. This person is a boy? Even though he dresses like a girl, he really is a boy. He also thinks it's funny when people mistake him for a girl. You know, maybe somewhere deep down inside, he wants to be a girl. Who are we to judge? Back off! Being so young, his face and voice haven't matured yet. He can pass easily for being a girl. I even have to admit that the girl's uniform suits him better than the boys. Like Momiji from Fruits Basket. Why he dresses the way he does is a complete different matter. Completely different matter. Game. Let's not worry about that for now. I already have too many problems. What's all that? Ah, Haru-chan. I'm sorry, I can't have lunch today. I slept in class, and this is my punishment. Look at this huge stack of papers. I nod to the stack of papers. Yes, see, papers. You have really pretty eyes. Oh no, do you want me to help? Really? I could definitely use your help. Please. Though your arms look just as noodly as mine, so... maybe between us both, we can carry these papers. You know, we can try. Of course! Anything for you, Marin. Thank goodness for Haru. Even though he's 2 years younger than I am, he's really a reliable person. He's a really reliable... blah, blah, blah. He has been ever since we first became friends several years ago. He's very close to me and my family, spending most of his time at my house. His parents don't approve of the way he dresses, and so he's ignored in his own house! Ah! I'm gonna destroy his parents. Haruhi deserves better than that, so my mom gave him a spare key to let himself into our house in case he needs anything. My parents really aren't that much better, but they keep it all in their head. You'll see. Just you wait. Haru and I attempt to make our way through the crowded halls. They're always really busy during the start of lunch, with students trying to decide what to do during our free period. The majority of them, of course, don't care about bumping or pushing their classmates, caring only about getting to their desired destination as quickly as possible. Sadly, I'm one of those ones being bumped and pushed, because apparently nobody can see the giant stack of papers, and they all want to get paper cuts as they fly through the air when I fall. Hey, watch where you're going! I shout to a guy who backs into me, almost making me drop my stack of papers. Seriously, if I drop these and they get trampled on, I will be killed. Hey, Haru, can you, carry some of these? Noodle arm plus noodle arm equals, you know, slightly less weight when we split the papers. Okay, it looks a bit too heavy for just one person. Yeah, just a little bit. I give Haruhi half of the stack. But just then... Ow! Hey! A guy pushes me backwards and I lose my footing. Ah! That face! Haruhi gives me a horrified look. At first, I don't understand the meaning of his expression. But then I look down. Ah! My feet let go of the edge of the staircase and I let out a scream. I could feel the weight of my body leaving the ground, and the linoleum floor is rapidly approaching, almost at the speed of a meteor! Naturally, I throw my arms out to break my fall, and the papers fly into the air, fluttering down to the ground underneath me. There's nothing to greet me but the hard ground below. No, I'm not ready to die! Okay, hold on. That's a bit dramatic. Light presses on my body from all sides. I can't distinguish up from down or right from left, and I have no concept of time. I must be dead. But white! White means purity, salvation, heaven! Score! I made it to heaven! Then the white fades to a kaleidoscope of colors spiraling around in a formation that makes me feel dizzy. There's a rushing pressure inside of my head, but I can't find my hands to try and stop the pain. What is this? I try to close my eyes, but I have no control over my body. And then, as quickly as the strange lights came, they fade to a stop. My eyes lift open into a room that I recognize as the school infirmary, so I'm not dead. Was that a glimpse of heaven that I caught? Did the gods decide it wasn't my time yet and sent me back? Huh. I suppose I should be grateful to still be alive, and if I'm in the infirmary, I probably don't have any serious injuries. I sit up on the creaky white bed and put a hand to my head, searching for damage. A cold washcloth falls from my forehead into my lap, but I don't feel any gauze or blood. Did I somehow do okay? What's Haruhi doing here? She's awake. Thank God, I was so worried. Do you still remember me? Of course, you're Haru. Why? I'm so glad. How long was I passed out? Almost 4 hours. School already ended. It caused a huge scene. You fell when the hallways were full, so everyone saw it. Thanks, Haruhi. But it seems like you didn't hit your head directly since there was no blood or anything. I think it was a miracle. Yeah, I guess I just got lucky. I looked over and see my mom and dad are here as well. When they see me looking, they approach my bed wearing smiles. Oh, sweetie, I'm so glad you're okay. What a klutz. Good thing she didn't die. She must get it from her mother. What was that? What a rude thing to say! Did my dad really just say that kind of thing right in front of me? I feel speechless. I had a concussion, and he doesn't sound worried at all. It's good that I survived falling down a flight of stairs, but he should at least be grateful about that. Ugh, how much are the medical bills going to cost? So much for that vacation we were planning. This is why I didn't want children. Mom, you too? But something is off. Upon closer inspection, no one's mouth is moving. There is a strange echo to their voices, like they are speaking to me from the end of a cave. This must be a side effect of my concussion. This has to be. Maybe I became delusional after hitting my head. I almost feel sorry for her. Too bad she's been a wise ass lately. Hey! This is too much! You can't at least feel a little sadness for your own kid? A yell explodes from my voice suddenly, despite my migraine. Who are these people? Have my parents always been this horrible? What are you talking about, sweetheart? My mom looks at me with a concerned expression. She can't be serious. I heard everything she just said, and she's going to play dumb. Medical bills, vacation. Is that all you care about? I never said anything about a vacation. Did I? Where did you hear about a thing like that, Marin? What? You said it just now. Is this because she hit her head? What the hell? So not even Haru heard my mom say that horrible thing? Maybe they're right. I could be hearing things from the concussion. Okay, better keep my mouth shut. How did she figure out about the vacation? I definitely heard my mom say something that time, loud and clear. What? This is so not funny, Mom! Huh? What's not funny? Is everything okay over there? I noticed for the first time that we aren't the only ones in the room. The school nurse comes out from behind the curtain of my bed and peers in. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? That was quite a fall you had. Confused? That's pretty normal during a concussion. I'll ask you a few questions to make sure you're okay. Okay. The nurse grabs her clipboard and holds a pencil over the paper. We'll start with the basics. Do you remember your name? Kazuoki Marin, age 15, second year high schooler. My memory is fine. That's not why I'm confused. Oh. Well, I'll ask a different type of question. How exactly did you fall? The hallway was really crowded and I was carrying a heavy stack of papers. I wasn't really paying too much attention to where I was going. Obviously, you little brat, it's way past my shift. I should have been home an hour ago. Excuse me? Huh? Did you have another question? The nurse's voice quickly went from sounding angry to worried. My head is seriously starting to hurt, and not just from hitting it. Okay, enough! Is this some kind of joke? I stand up from the bed abruptly. Why are you guys saying all these bad things about me? Don't you know I can hear you? What are you talking about, Marin? No one said anything bad! Wise! Dad called me a wise ass, the nurse called me a brat, and Mom wishes I wasn't born! Huh. How did she know? Are you feeling alright? The nurse takes the glove from her hand and presses it to my forehead. What is up with this kid? It's like she's reading everyone's minds. Reading minds? No way! Could that really be what's going on? I'm hearing what they're thinking and not what they're saying. Is that why their mouths don't move when they say rude things? The reason why I'm hearing things is that they're not even saying. It must be because I'm hearing their thoughts, not their actual words. But how? This isn't even possible! Even though I can't believe that reading minds is a possibility, the strange thing is, it's a fitting explanation to what's going on here. Did this seriously happen from hitting my head? Mom? Dad? My head hurts. Can you take me home? The best thing to do for now is to play dumb and not respond to their thoughts. I'll have to figure out how this is all happening later on. Nurse, do you think it's okay for her to go home now? I think she needs to rest. Finally, I've already missed the first half of that drama I was going to watch because of this annoying kid. There it is again. I firmly press my lips together to force myself to not have another outburst. You look fine, and there doesn't seem to be any damage, but I think you should stay home. I think you should stay at home tomorrow and take it easy in case of a concussion. Stay home? Damn! I don't see enough of her already. This is seriously getting annoying. Yes, I'll stay home with her to make sure she's doing okay. Marin, do you have a friend that can bring you your homework? I can bring Marin's homework! But Haruhi, your school is in a different building. Would it be troublesome? Not at all. The cafeteria is in the same building, so I'll stop by her classroom during lunch. Thanks, Haru. At least he isn't secretly thinking about how much he hates me. Good thing to know at least one person in this world cares about me. Let's go home then. Sorry for keeping you here so late, nurse. No problem. Just get out already! Since Haruhi lives just next door, he leaves when we get to our own house. I had hoped that somehow this weird mind-reading thing would just vanish, but I can still hear everyone's thoughts. It's so overwhelming that I don't know if I should be amazed or just confused. All Haruhi thinks about really is candy. Mom and Dad complain endlessly about everything, mostly about me. I never would have figured that they thought such awful things. Personally, I don't ever have negative thoughts like they do. I guess it all depends on a person's personality. Some see the glass half empty, and that's just how they are. Thoughts aren't really meant to be read. They are like personal secrets no one has to know. I feel almost like an intruder. If I really am reading their minds, that is. I go up to my room where it will be quiet. I curl up into my bed and enjoy the wonderful sound of nothing. It seems that silence is something I've taken for granted. If I have to constantly hear what everyone is thinking all day, I'll saw my ears off! Hopefully this is just some weird side effect of hitting my head and will go away when I wake up tomorrow. That's what I would like to believe right now anyway. Though I guess I won't know until I wake up. I feel tired all of a sudden. It was a pretty long day, so I have a right to be tired. After I change into my pajamas, I climb into bed and go to sleep. Okay! Okay, I'm so excited. This is where I'm gonna leave this video. There's gonna be more of this. I can't not. I love this game so much. It fills my heart with joy. So, we'll start the next video at another time. For now, I will see you guys later. Be sure to take care of yourself, love yourself, and stay safe. Goodbye.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.